Woo-wee! Oh my goodness. Hello, friends. Hello. I am Graham. This is my drink. Mm, mm. And this is also Surreal Cinema. I'm your host, Graham. Oh, I just mentioned that. And one of you people, I know who you are, but I'm not gonna say your name because yeah. But I want to say thank you. You guys have sent me a video to review right here on YouTube. This is my first. I've never done one of these before, so I'm really super excited. And um, the title of this, can you guys see the title of this? Look at this thing. It is titled Physical Media Addiction by Man v Film. If you guys haven't yet checked out Man v Film, I highly recommend checking out his channel. It is pretty darn cool for all of us cinema lovers. So go check that out. So I haven't seen this yet, and I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. Do I have an addiction to collecting physical media? Uh-huh, I sure do. Um, but within reason, I do give myself a budget. I make sure I pay all my bills first, all that kind of stuff. So I mean, I do sometimes feel like I'm going a little overboard, especially the last couple of months. I've just kind of found really good deals and found a lot of really cool stuff. So, but without further ado, I don't want to talk too long. This is an 8-minute video. So this will be a little bit longer video, but let's sit back, let's watch, and I'm going to try not to pause the video too many times and interject. I don't know how well that's going to go, but we're going to give it a shot. So let's
Hello,
try.
my name's Graham,
Hi, Grim.
and
I'm
I'm an
Graham.
addict. I've been thinking more and more about the compulsion of collecting recently and how it is a form of addiction. Something that you are compelled to do. And it leads me to believe or to wonder whether it is something that should be treatable or that we want to be treatable. There are certain addictions that you have in life that are somewhat not harmful to your health, but
Okay, that I totally am on board there. This addiction, my collection of stuff, um, it's not harmful to my health as much as this is.
can become habitual over
Mm,
time.
true.
Collecting
Very, very
movies
true.
is something that is extremely addictive to me. Now, an insight into my crazed brain, as I've been doing in these videos, is I love my movies. I love to watch movies. When I'm not watching movies, I'm usually reading about them,
Yeah.
talking about them, looking up other ones that I can buy.
That's me.
How often, and please, I hope it's not just me, how often do you sit at night on a laptop or whatever,
Oh,
looking through various websites, looking at movie deals that
hours.
you can buy? You may
Hours.
not purchase anything, but it's something that just has become habit in
Mm.
my life. I
Yeah,
love
mine too.
looking through various covers of movies, trying to discover that little bargain that's going to give me the endorphin kick when I hit purchase on that
Oh,
wonderful.
and it's real. The endorphin rush is real. Real, real, real. I've experienced it so many times. You'll go into a thrift store or you go into wherever, right? You go into a store and or even find it online and it's just, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I gotta have it. I mean, you really feel that rush. Absolutely.
Disc, and it becomes a real worrisome thought of whether it's actually about wanting the movie, which partially it is, or whether it's the kick of buying something or
Mm,
having the disc, and all
I
the
get that.
problems that kind of
I
come
enjoy buying
with
stuff.
that. You know, the collectors tend to buy lots of movies, and as I've said before, I watch everything I buy now. But how often do you just purchase a disc because It's a classic. It's
Right.
something that you've heard other people talk about, something people have recommended. It has a prestige about it,
Mm.
something that means that you have to have it in your collection. Oh, you've got to have this classic movie,
Right.
I don't know, whatever, Ten Commandments. You've got to have that in your
Star Wars.
collection. It's a classic. Maybe
Right.
some people do want that in their collection, some people don't.
Mm.
It's one of these things. It's all the little influences that we get as collectors. It's talking about this psychology that we have, the little things that make us do what we do, and the almost peer pressure of collecting at times as well. Now, I know there's
I
certain
don't
people
feel
out
peer
there
pressure.
that look at these videos going, this guy is utterly crazy. I don't do that. I just
Mm.
buy the movies I want.
Right.
But there's other collectors out there, people like me who are easily led astray. People can quite easily go, wow, have you seen this? This is an amazing movie. And within seconds, you're hovering over the purchase button. You're feeling
Yeah.
that kick, that
Okay.
thrill
I've
of
had that
spending
before.
more of your money. Now, it's not harmful per se, as long as you're not doing.
I've actually just recently hovered over that purchase button. Found a couple of just example. Found a couple of Warner Home videos in the clamshell that I don't own on any format. A couple of movies. $13 free shipping. And I sat there and really was like, do I really need this? That's $13. That's a lot of money. I can probably, if I wait long enough, I could probably find these, for 50 cents each. And I hovered. I hovered for a while. I did end up hitting the button. Just saying, I did.
Anything out with your means is a
Mm.
perfectly acceptable hobby. Other people like to drink, go
Oh,
out, spend money on cars, do other things, whatever their
uh,
passion is, and
this is
that's
definitely
it's
worse for
perfectly
me.
fine. Our passion is movies, but it still feels like an addiction at times. It
Hmm.
feels like something that's a habit that's hard to break. There has been moments where I have managed to get clean, where I've had long periods of not buying movies,
And
and then
that's actually kind of interesting that he mentioned that because uh starting boom boom right now, starting today, I am actually not going to purchase any physical media whatsoever or anything media related at all until Easter. It's called Lent. I'm not Catholic, but a lot of family of mine are, and we just decided this year that we were going to do that. So it's kind of funny he says that because yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna get clean for 40 days. Hmm.
all of a sudden the dam breaks and it
Mm.
is a flood. I spend a fortune. I buy a lot of movies. This
That
has happened a couple
that
of times
was
in my
me the
life where I've
last couple
tried to
months.
slow down or only purchase essentials, and sooner or later you just end up going on a spree,
Yeah,
overdosing on various
a few
discs
times I've done
and
that.
boutique labels as well. It's uh, a strange element of the collecting
Hmm.
where it's simultaneously about the movie and about having something and getting the purchase at the same time. It's all these different things that go
Exactly.
into making these decisions that makes me want to sit down and analyze why I buy something. And that's what these videos
Yeah.
are intended to do, just to make me and hopefully some people out there stop, think,
Hmm.
why am I buying this? If you, after moments of thinking, go, well, I really want to see that movie. I do. It's going to come in, and I'm going to instantly watch it. Great. If your rationale is, well, you know what, I want that in the collection because maybe in 5 years' time I might have an inkling to maybe check it out. Do we really need to buy those kind of movies?
You know, and it's funny that he says that because I know that there are movies I want to watch, but because there's so many movies that I own that I want to watch, it could be 5 years, it could be 10 years before I get around to the one that I just purchased. and I know that, and I know that there's a lot of movies I own I will never see. Um, I want to own them. I own them. I want to watch them. But I know there's a lot of movies I will just never see. There's just not enough time in the day or enough time remaining in my life to be able to watch them. I know that, but that's not also the reason I collect. I kind of justify it, I guess, a little bit by this is my legacy of sorts. This collection will hopefully be handed down to my family. My all three of my children want my collection. I'm hoping that they keep it all together in one piece and don't fight over certain titles. But the whole thing here, I mean, and the purpose of me doing this channel was so that at some point in time, somebody watches, and it could be anybody, somebody watches one of these movies, and then they wonder, well, what was what was Graham's opinion on it? What did he think of it? Um, then they can come back or reference back to my movie reviews and be like, oh, okay, yeah, all right, I see what he was seeing there, and kind of have that little bit of interaction.
You need to buy and get the money's worth out of it. Limited edition sets is the super addiction, the things that you really
Yeah,
want.
I'm not into that.
And although I still have issues with the past collecting with limited editions, there's certain ones that aren't open.
Mhm.
I open everything I get now almost immediately because you create, or I do, create a crutch along that cellophane wrapped disc that's worth more money wrapped than it is open, but it's also worth less to me personally wrapped than it is open because I'm not going
Mm,
to use it. So now,
true.
when I get a
Very
limited
true.
disc in, it gets ripped
I
open. I
unwrap
have a look at the
everything.
contents and get the disc on and get it watched.
Mhm.
I'm not just gathering. I'm not just purchasing for the endorphin kick. I am actually buying because I want the movie.
I do
I'm
enjoy the
opening the
endorphin
product,
kick,
using
though.
the product, and getting my money's worth. Hopefully.
Well,
Collecting is a
most likely.
funny old game. I really do believe it is an addiction of sorts, but one that I'm happy to live with. One that I would like to have a little bit more control over than that
Mhm.
has control over me, which is something that I'm struggling and working towards. But it is most definitely an addiction. I'd love to know what you think of collecting. Have you been able to disassociate from the crazed thoughts? Have you been easily led astray in
Mhm.
picking up many discs that you may not have put into your collection, um, primarily because of other collectors, because of FOMO, because of that limited edition stamp that you get on things?
Mhm.
Just let me know. Let me know I'm not the only crazy one out there. Oh
Right.
man. Well, thanks for watching. I can't wait to read your comments on this, and I will see you next time. Man v Film.
Mm. Okay, so definitely a lot of thoughts to this. I of course I shared most of mine with you. An addiction. Yeah, I'm kind of addicted. I'm kind of addicted. I would totally agree with that. But it's not an addiction that I can't. Well, I guess we'll find out here in 40 days. But it's I don't think it's an addiction I can't not control. But like I was trying to say, I drink alcohol. I like having a drink every now and again, and that is way worse for my health. And like I mentioned, I have a budget and I pay all my debt, all my bills, and everything first to make sure the electric and the car payments and all the mortgage, all that is taken care of and paid for before I even think about spending any money. So, um, please, Man V Film, take a look at him. Check out his channel. I encourage you to go over there and possibly hit that subscribe button of his and let him know that I sent you. Obviously, he's got over 10,000 subscribers, so maybe he could share a few. I'm just kidding. But uh, I'm curious to see what you think. What do you think? Do you think what I have is an addiction? Am I addicted to purchasing physical media? And do you think it's a detriment? I'm kind of curious what your thoughts are. What do you think? Are you addicted to something that's, you know, kind of like this? If so, let me know. Let me know down there in those comments. Of course, I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel as well. And you know, just remember, I do put up a video every single day. Gosh, I'm almost well over a year. I guess I'm well over a year of every single day. All right, y'all. I'm going to get out of here. So you have yourselves a fantastic one. Until next time, you guys. Ha! There it is. Bye for now. I am really tired. Oh, and let me know too. What do you think of this whole setup, with the box and I got my name and the red all the way around. What do you think of this? Do you like this? Do you want to see more of this? If you want to see more of this, let me know. Hit that thumbs up button and I will do movie reviews and I will show you down here. I will show you. Ready? The movie trailers. You want to see movie trailers? I can do movie trailers and I can put them right there. All right, y'all. Until next time, like I said, bye for now.